if you're trying to be liked by everyone, you're already losing at life. And I know you're doing this because you think that people are going to like you more, but the reality is people like you less. What if I told you that your need to be universally liked is the exact reason that nobody likes you? By the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly why becoming a people pleaser is actually killing everyone's respect for you. So, first of all, we need to shift your mindset. So people think that people pleasing is safe, but it's actually really dangerous. Because you think that you're avoiding conflict. You think, oh yeah, I'm just don't want to argue with people. I want everyone to like me. But you're just creating a bigger problem because you're never making waves. Like, when was the last time you genuinely excited someone? When was the last time somebody's like, you think somebody's happy that they have plans to hang out with you? People pleasers are forgettable, replaceable background characters. It's not about kindness. It's about cowardice. Like, I've been in both situations. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to just go agree with everyone. No one wanted to hang out with me. And now I'm not a people pleaser. I understand why no one wanted to hang out with me, because I'm gonna be real, bro. I know people pleasers and I don't hang out with them. They just bore me to no end. I just can't stand them. Like, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but I really don't like them. So I just have zero respect for them. So if that's you, I've been there. It's really easy to fix. So obviously, yeah, male friendships, they just feel like they never get invited to anything because you don't contribute, right? So you're not invited because there's no contribution. You don't challenge anything. You don't lead. You're just sort of there. You're just a passenger, right? You're just as the yes man. You're not a go-to guy. Same as dating, if you apologize for existing, bro, what woman's interested in you, right? Like, you're not masculine. Like, of course, no woman is going to attract to some guy who's super feminine. And you lose even your own self-respect. Like, you just lose track of who you are. If you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. Let me say that again. If you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. And everyone can sense that. People like unconsciously or subconsciously will test you to see if you hold your ground. They'll start to probe at you. And if you fail those tests, their respect for you just plummets. So yeah, disagreement and rejection is realistically how we discover who we are. It's if you avoid all conflict, you never really develop a real personality. You just live behind this facade of your personality. It just molds to the personality of people around you. But in reality, you need to be your own personality because that will make them interested in you. Otherwise, like I said before, you're just a passenger. You're just some guy that they have around that is inoffensive, but like no one really likes you. You're just sort of there. Like there's no virtue to you. You're not interesting. You're not engaging. You're just passive. You're just joining in without contributing, sort of thing, right? Like, the paradox is the more you try to appeal to everyone, the less you appeal to everyone. And if you think about biologically, like, masculinity is inherently polarizing. Some people find you too intense, too much, but that's all right because the other people really are attracted to it, and that's what makes having a stance valuable. So now, the mindset shift we want to focus on is respect over likability. So every time you're in a situation or you're gonna say a statement or you're interacting with someone, always prioritize the respect over prioritizing likability. So set boundaries without over-explaining. I know I said this in a few other videos, but just say, no, I can't do this. Full stop. Share your actual opinions. Stop pre-apologizing. Oh, sorry. I'll stop asking what do you think before you state what you think first. Or don't do, oh, this might be stupid, but, or, oh, like, are you intense? If you're not, you should be. Own it. Direct your intensity towards the goal. Be captivating. It's really captivating to when you're passionate about something, you're intense about something. Like right now, I'm speaking quickly, I'm speaking loudly, I'm speaking directly. That's captivating. If I had no opinions on this, I was like, oh, you can, if you want, you can improve yourself through talking, but I'm not sure. And I'm like not even looking at you, and I'm speaking quietly and everything. Of course, that's much less captivating. You're gonna get bored listening to me. Like, you're gonna fall asleep. Even I was bored doing that voice, and I was the one talking, right? Like, confident people are comfortable being disliked by some people, and that's all right, right? Like, when somebody doesn't vibe with you, that's good. It means you're polarizing, because for every person that doesn't like you, there's someone that does. as opposed to everyone just feels indifferent towards you. So yeah, take up space. Again, body language. I'm not going to say this all the time, but straight back, confident, speak loudly, shoulders open, make eye contact. Don't, shrink yourself up. So, here's what happens. Male friendships will transform you. Like, your boys will start asking for your opinion, they'll start inviting you to things. They'll start asking your advice, which is really valuable because that's an actual friendship as opposed to just, like I said, a passenger, a guy that just shows up to enjoy the time but doesn't contribute. It's the same with dating. Like, mystery and challenge are attractive. Predictable niceness isn't. Have the balls to say to her, that this is stupid, this is good, and you actually become a real person, right? When you're willing to walk away, they want to stay. Like, the power dynamic shift. Because otherwise, you're just giving them all the power. But when you're willing to walk away from something, now it's more equal. So they feel like they need to earn your respect more. You start being the guy that others orbit around, not one of the orbiters themselves. And people will start to seek your approval, which I know might seem revolutionary, but trust, it does happen. When you get to that point and you have that, I guess, reputation of being the leader, of being confident, people will start to actively seek your approval instead of you seeking theirs. So here's a final truth bomb. Trying to be liked by everyone makes you just invisible to everyone. So you need to choose between comfortable mediocrity or genuine growth. So yeah, prioritize these friendships. Join my Discord for lots of social tips, things that go much more in depth in this video. And yeah, write in the comments what you're going to do first. Subscribe if this video is helpful. But yeah, apart from that, you really want to find more ways to be polarizing, to disagree with things. And yeah, leave a like if it helped you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.